Welcome to Faith in 5, a weekly video devotional designed to discuss practical spiritual concepts in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host, Mark Vandella. I have this innate ability. It's not really an ability, but I have this thing about me that people, for some reason, always want to talk to me about the most recent funeral they've been to. And now I have shared in a couple of these videos some funerals that have been impactful in my life, and I guarantee it won't be the last time that I do so. But it's just really weird. People I just met, they will strike up a conversation. They'll start telling me a story about a friend. I don't know if they can sniff the fact that I have like a ministry vibe. I don't know, but it's amazing. And you learn a lot when you have those conversations. One of the things that seems to always happen is that on one side, somebody will be telling me a story about how this person was incredibly successful at work and made a lot of money or had a bunch of companies, but had horrible relationships. And then on the other side, somebody will be telling me a story about this person who, when they died, they really had next to nothing, but people showed up because they loved people and people loved them, but they really had no success and actually never really could hold a job. And for some reason, the characteristics of each never exist in the same person according to these stories that people just willingly throw at me. But why does it have to be either or? See, I'm reading a management book right now about how to be the best manager of people. And one of the things that it says is that as a manager, and I would even take that one step further, that as a leader, your responsibility is not just results and not just relationships, but that your responsibility, the things that you focus on, are relationships and results. And so it is, the power of "and" here is amazing because you can be good at both. You can actually come to the end of your life and have somebody tell a different story to me or somebody else who has this innate ability to hear these stories and say, this person set goals and achieved them and yet had a healthy marriage and was a great dad or a great mom, and both exist. That's the power of "and" here. See, Colossians 3:23 through 24, I think speaks further to this "and" principle. It says to do your best work. Work from the heart for your real master, God. And keep in mind always the ultimate master you're serving, Jesus. And see, the Bible lays out this, like, do your best work. Make sure that you're working hard. Set goals. Do the best that you absolutely can. Why? Because it reflects on God. And then it says, but also always consider Jesus. Jesus also was phenomenal at relationships, encouraged us and taught us to invest in the lives of other people. And so not just on career and not just on success and money, philanthropic efforts, whatever it is that you call success, also look at the relationship side. Invest in others' lives. Sit down, share a meal, ask about them, invest in other people's lives. Why? Because it reflects on Jesus. See, both reflect on God, and if you choose either or, it actually doesn't reflect well. One or the other leaves something missing. And so the Bible even says, do both well. Relationships and results. And so as you look at this week, as you examine your faith life and the life that you're portraying and even creating, consider the places, the goals that you have. What goals do you need to set? How are you going to be better? Maybe even ask somebody professionally, career-wise, life-wise, how am I doing and what could I do better? And then go do your best work. Work as hard as you possibly can on those things because it reflects God. And then secondly, take time. Some of us are way better at that side and not the relationship side. So take time to invest in people. Put somebody at your dinner table or at the coffee shop or the local brewery or whatever it is for you. Put somebody with you, next to you, and share life alongside of them. Because it's in the power of "and" that our lives have meaning and have the most influence and the most impact when it comes to our faith and the life that we're chasing. This week, go out and live relationships and results.